Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Howard's Opinion, the podcast where we dive into the world of sports, exploring the stories that shape our favorite games. I'm your host, Howard, and I'm thrilled to have you joining me today. We've got a fantastic show lined up for you, filled with exciting news, analysis, and opinions. Now, let's get right into it. Today, we're going to talk about the return of an iconic piece of sports history, Roundball Rock, the famous NBA anthem written by Tesh. Yes, folks, this beloved theme song is making a comeback, and I couldn't be more excited. For those who might not know, Roundball Rock was the soundtrack to NBC's NBA coverage from 1990 to 2002. It's a catchy tune that instantly transports you back to an era of basketball greatness, with legends like Magic Johnson, Michael Jordan, and Kobe Bryant dominating the courts. Now, I know what you're thinking. What makes this news so significant? Well, my friends, it's not just about the song itself. It's about the nostalgia, the memories, and the emotions that come flooding back when we hear those iconic notes. It's a reminder of the good old days, when basketball was at its peak, and NBC's coverage brought us closer to the action. And let me tell you, I'm not alone in my enthusiasm. The news has been making waves across the sports world, with fans and pundits alike sharing their excitement on social media. Even Carmelo Anthony, the 10-time NBA All-Star, is joining the NBC sports family as a studio analyst, bringing his expertise and passion to the network's revamped NBA coverage. Now, I know some of you might be thinking, what about the current state of the NBA? With all the changes, controversies, and storylines unfolding, does this nostalgia-tinged move by NBC signal a shift in focus towards the past rather than the present? Well, that's a topic for another time, folks. For now, let's just enjoy the fact that Roundball Rock is back, and with it, a piece of our collective sports heritage. And speaking of which, we'll be exploring more of this story, including the implications of NBC's new TV deal and the role of nostalgia in modern sports broadcasting. We'll also dive into other fascinating sports news, from the world of basketball to football, baseball, and beyond. So, stay tuned. We've got a fantastic show lined up for you today. And remember, if you want to share your thoughts or opinions on any of these topics, feel free to reach out to us on social media using the hashtag #HowardsOpinion. We'll be right back with more fascinating sports news on Howard's Opinion. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion. We're diving into the world of high school basketball, where the talented youngsters are making waves in their respective leagues. Today, we're shining the spotlight on 3 exceptional players from the Beaver Valley area who have earned recognition for their outstanding skills on the court. First off, we have Josh Pratt from Aliquippa, who has been named the Player of the Year in Class 3A. This talented young athlete averaged an impressive 26 points per game, with 49 three-pointers under his belt. His hard work and dedication have caught the attention of several colleges, including Robert Morris, LaSalle, and Pepperdine, which have extended offers for him to join their teams. Next up is Brady Mayo from Beaver area, who has secured a spot on the Class 4A second team. This senior guard had an incredible season, averaging 26.2 points per game, along with 6.5 rebounds and 3.3 assists. His impressive performances have made him one of the top players in program history, and he's now looking to take his talents to the college level. Lastly, we have Josh Pratt's teammate, Kingston Wheatley from West Catholic, who also made it to the Class 3A second team. These young athletes are truly making a name for themselves in the world of high school basketball, and it's exciting to think about their potential future careers in the sport. It's always inspiring to see young people achieving great things, and these 3 individuals are certainly ones to watch. Their passion, dedication, and natural talent are taking them places, and we can't wait to see what the future holds for them. Stay tuned for our final story of the day right here on Howard's Opinion. Welcome back to Howard's Opinion, speaking to you from the world of sports journalism, where the drama of athletic competition meets the intrigue of social commentary. As we conclude today's program, I'd like to shift our focus to a fascinating development in the realm of sports puzzles, specifically the New York Times Connections, Sports Edition. This innovative game has been making waves since its debut on Super Bowl Sunday, and it's now out of beta, solidifying its place as a staple in the athletics app. For those unfamiliar. Connections. Sports Edition presents a unique challenge, requiring players to identify common threads between seemingly disparate sports-related terms. Today, we're going to delve into the hints and answers for the May 4th edition, puzzle number 223. Our first grouping, the yellow category, revolves around the theme of a base runner's actions. The four answers are lead, slide, steal, and tag. Simple enough, yet it requires a basic understanding of baseball strategy. Moving on to the green group, we find ourselves in the realm of California college teams. The answers are Bears, Bruins, Cardinal, and Trojans. The Golden State's rich athletic heritage on full display. One can't help but think of the storied rivalries between these institutions. The blue category takes an interesting turn, focusing on individuals who share the first name Reggie. We have Bush, Jackson, Miller, and White. A nod to the iconic athletes who've made their mark on various sports. Lastly, we arrive at the purple group, which explores the first words of NAL team names. The answers are blue, gold, golden, maple, and red. The clever connection between these monikers, highlighting the diversity of the National Hockey League's brand. As we wrap up today's discussion on Connections, Sports Edition, I'm reminded of the power of sports to transcend borders, cultures, and generations. These puzzles not only test our knowledge, but also encourage us to think creatively about the world of athletics. That's all for today's Howard's Opinion. Remember to like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, these are some of my humble thoughts. As I always say, tell it like it is. And in the world of sports, there's no shortage of fascinating stories waiting to be told. Until next time, stay informed, stay entertained, and keep on thinking critically about the games we love.